What's good, y'all? It's the BLONGshow. We out here doing our thing. We about to do a little bit of education. Bring something for the young folks, for the little folks, for the old folks, for the big folks. We gonna put this thing together every week with some current events that's happening so that you can tune in, get you some information, get you some laughs, get you some good grades in school, whatever it might be, however you choose to use it. What we're going to touch on today is the people running around abusing people in a sexual manner. And so one of the things that we heard about was where the young girl, her mama, not her mama, but her aunt boyfriend molested her and then turned around and also took her life.
And got her pregnant too.
You know, so what you know about that case?
They just found out that, right?
He been in there since January, and I guess he just now confessing that he killed her. So now that he's getting charged, and then he also did that prior to 2 other young girls.
Yeah, so some background on dude. Dude was already known for this, and this broad still had him up in the crib with this girl. So, you know, y'all gotta watch out, because that mean, you know, family don't necessarily care about family.
She was supposed to be keeping her safe because of whatever her parents was going through. She was supposed to be taking care of her.
And she was like 14, wasn't she?
Yep, 13 or 14.
And so your parents are already jacked up. Mm-hmm. And so that kind of go back to our other video where we was talking about snipping these fools. You know, you got these people that's doing drugs, living wild, getting drunk, and some people that just don't care.
Yeah, messed up.
Ruthless.
So if CPS or whoever you got gonna come and take kids, or you abuse kids and crazy stuff like that, and I'm not talking about giving them a whooping, but I'm talking about real abuse. Like I know a little boy in Detroit where his eye was almost out, and he had got cut across the top of his eye by his mama, and his mama still had him. And
they just said it was just a story out. They said a young girl mom shot her in her neck after they was arguing and she was walking away from her mom, and then the mom was like, say that a homeless person that did it when they asked you, and she still told on her mom, so the mom got sentenced.
My girl. Yeah, so when people doing wild stuff like that, they need to get clipped. Clip that uterus up out of there. Clip those testicles up off of there. People don't need no kids. People that's abusing people sexually should not have reproductive organs. Mm-mm. Maybe that'll slow them down. This dude did this to other kids, and this foolish woman got him in there, so you know she just had the girl there so she can get some food stamps or something. Yeah, so I'm blaming the government on that one too. You know, because to me, why was she there? Yeah, you just gonna throw them anywhere.
But it's because it's a family, but you still gotta check the home out. Because the man is not supposed to be living there if she
it could be worse than a foster home,
so
especially
she probably
in
would
Detroit.
tell him like leave.
So we got all these CPS workers hanging out everywhere. If you're gonna give a kid to somebody,
make sure it's
you should do a pop-up visit.
Yep.
You should be required to do at least 3. And when you pop up, you want to know everybody's name that's there, that's grown. And then it's easily right on your phone. You can go to sex offender website and pull them up. They need to have some type of plan to do something different with them kids. I don't care who it is. Mm-hmm. You a kid once.
Yeah.
And when somebody do something to you as a kid, that kind of
you just said
does something to you.
Yeah, because she also had kids with her.
He wasn't supposed to be around no kids.
These people so stupid. There's a lot of crazy people like that lady. What was her name? Giselle something. I don't know if y'all heard about that or not, but her husband was drugging her and letting people come in there and have sex with her while she was drugged.
I ain't heard of that one. That was recent?
Yep. Current events.
Wow.
What you mean wasn't recent?
2024 or just like...
Current event.
Black that up.
Yeah.
That means when you go into school, Current event, your teacher say, I need a current event.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't hear that
51 men that they know of. And he was going on dating sites and websites and doing all this stuff. One guy said he thought it was a game. Another guy said he thought she was dead. And both of them still hit.
So
these people that's being convicted right now.
Wanted to do this.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if they being convicted or what.
Yeah.
No, her husband drugged her.
He was selling her.
Yeah.
Loose.
So
Drug
he gotta
up
go
body.
too. He gotta get the chair.
And I think she
that's
like
bad.
70 something. Yeah, these people crazy out here. But then think about it, like, that's the other part about it. What she thought was going on with her cat.
If a hole gets stretched, you're gonna feel it.
At what point do you think about
I'm gonna go to the doctor or
what
something
your snatch
and say,
feel like?
Yeah. I'm gonna
That's
look into
dangerous.
it because I ain't heard about that.
That's dangerous.
And then the other crazy part about it is, like, there's so many people out here just lying about sex, lying about their sexuality.
Please
You
stop.
know, steady sneaking,
Please stop.
and it's just irritating. Like,
I want to know, like, how do they feel comfortable doing that?
people can't even date no more. You sitting there talking to a fool, a
Yeah.
lying fool. That's like this fact. Just got out of jail not too long ago that they are giving him interviews talking about the booty bandit. This Fleece Johnson cat. He's disgusting. So
I don't never want to hear no man. That ain't a
he
real
happy
man.
about it too, and got a wife.
And she gross. She one too.
And this dude went around talking about he had a wife in prison. he was with the gayness, and he said it's not gay, and he's snaggertooth.
That's a bum.
That's what he looked like. No matter what, he looked like one of them people. No matter what you put on, you still look dirty.
Yeah, that's a bum, man.
So I had watched one of the interviews, well, at least half of it, because the dude was talking about how he ended up in prison. So I'm thinking about, somebody telling their life story about they was young and got messed over by their family and stuff and ended up in and out of boys' homes and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so this dude was talking about how people tried to rape him. But then it was like he was happy about raping other people. But he said he didn't rape him.
Was he hurt about his own situation?
He said the dude didn't get him. Like, he wouldn't tell the story of how if it happened jacked up or not. And like
so he don't let.
He was like, they put him in a cell with a big gay dude, and the dude was hollering at him, talking about he finna get him. And another old dude had gave him a knife, and he forgot he had the knife until he was trying to get away from the dude, and his hand hit the knife. He said he put it out and stabbed the dude up. It's like sliced him up the side and stuff. Ooh. And the reason that they didn't do anything about it because they knew what they had did by putting him in there with him.
Wow.
So how true that whole story is, who knows?
Why is he even getting interviewed?
Yeah.
He keep getting interviews. Like, I think they love download dudes. Because why would you keep interviewing him? I wouldn't interview this guy.
And I don't want to hear about a bandit.
I'm not doing nothing with this guy. I feel like a Fruit Loop giving him some money for an interview.
You're not going to want to even hear that.
Yeah, they're sugar bears. This dude sat on here and said, you got to be a man to take this thing. Interview over. I'm done, dog.
I'm not even uploading.
I'm finna close that interview.
I'm not uploading.
I'm gonna upload it because I want y'all to know what's happening out here. I want y'all to know what kind of guys out here. Because he think that's sweet.
It would have went black after that, and it would have came up with me by myself telling why I ended the interview.
Yeah, he thought that sounded cool. He was happy about
look
that.
At his name.
Keep talking to him.
Fleece.
And he was talking about how he was looking at a dude in the shower with a big booty, talking about he looked like a woman.
No man can look like a woman, especially from
naked.
Behind. Exactly. What type of woman is that? These girls. I don't even want to hear it. I've got to go.
I was in Chicago one time. We at this park, and it's like 50 dudes chase this dude across that field. And then we go to a bar, the W, and it's it's just a whole lot of stuff happening there. The dudes I was with had a studio down there, and the dudes was mad at me because I was down there rapping and stuff, but they ain't say nothing. But like, it's real in the field out there.
I was gonna say, before all the internet stuff, nobody could tell me anything was happening in Chicago unless it was on the news or something. Because when we was younger, you didn't show us any of that. Unless I just didn't pay attention to it. Because I just thought
Why
it was
would I take y'all around?
Well, I'm thinking like, they say like the whole Chicago, they be saying like the whole Chicago is just...
It'll never be a whole nothing.
Because it's like Detroit. It's like Detroit.
Exactly.
Because I was about to say.
It ain't even like Detroit because it's.
Well, I'm saying though, you got the downtown.
They got a bigger space than Detroit.
Yeah.
That's for visitors.
Yeah, well, but it's like you got the downtown, and then it's like you go down the street, and now it's like, now you know you ain't supposed to be over there.
And plus, y'all didn't listen. When we stopped at that McDonald's because somebody wanted to go to the bathroom, I said, "Don't be playing no games. We got Florida license plates on here. Get in there, use the bathroom, and get back out. We ain't buying no food here. We finna stop here and go." No, Atlanta was a Dairy Queen.
They probably would take your plate off your car or anything.
They wasn't gonna take no plate. They be getting busy because that's their space. Just like them dudes in Atlanta, yeah, they was looking, but they didn't know what to do. They was scared of me when we saw them three sitting all on the table and stuff in the Dairy Queen. Yeah, they just didn't know what to think, and that's why they kept looking, but they wouldn't say nothing.
I mean, in Detroit they do the same thing, but they not about the same. Like, I don't know, you never know where. It depends on where you're at in Detroit, because they be looking too, and I feel like that's just the thing they do.
You just just know Detroit better. You know the Detroit look.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own look.
Look, that's crazy. Wherever you go, like you can kind of just tell.
Even when we was in Wisconsin.
They know you not from there.
That was horrible.
That was terrible.
We all dress in our own different ways too.
Yeah, but we just pull up the Burger King drive-thru and they porch right there, like 10 feet away.
That's how it is in Indiana though too. Indiana,
I thought it was finna happen out there.
Yeah, it was a part we was riding through in Georgia that was like that.
Yeah, I thought Wisconsin was finna happen.
Wisconsin, we went to the mall there and
weird.
we walked up to the door and turned right back around. Because I think like people got to running out or something was happening. We didn't even get to go in the mall. And we had walked up there because the hotel was right there. So we had went out to eat right by the hotel. Then the mall was right there. Walked to the mall. We had to turn right back around.
And then they be talking about banning guns.
Like New York. New York is too big with too many people for you to.
Dirty guns not going nowhere. So why would these clean guns go anywhere?
And no, we need. Little fool on that electric bike or whatever it was that stopped in front of the car.
Yeah, I thought that was New York.
That's what we were talking about.
That's what she just said.
The guns, they banned the guns there. That's why that dude in jail right now.
He knew. That's why he pulled off when I said.
Still talking.
Yeah, I ain't even said nothing.
You're riding in front of my car with your bike like you a car.
That's why I said, get the phone out and start recording.
So they can know what's happened.
I was finna go viral on him.
See, but we was all too hungry, so it was like we were like move.
Yeah, he was in the way.
Yeah, we like move. And we try to find parking and everything.
It's hard to find food in New York. I would never live there.
Yeah,
it's hard to find food in Louisiana.
Both. They make the neck.
You can go everywhere.
Louisiana.
I prefer New York.
They like they
no, you seen that Chinese food we got when we was in?
I lost weight in Louisiana. You can't go to nobody's house and eat
different
restaurant raggedy.
They eat dishes.
They eat like fishes with the eyes and stuff.
We went to
the ice cream place.
What's the Chinese place?
That was in New York. Yeah.
No, in Louisiana.
I didn't know
What's the place with the horse?
Oh, P.F. Chang's?
We went to P.F. Chang and that was messed up in Louisiana.
I didn't go there.
Yes, we did.
That was when you was with us.
Yes, we did.
That was when you was with my granddad.
No, y'all just don't remember because y'all was younger. That was garbage. How you mess up
When we first went?
Yeah.
I remember when we first went.
Not in New Jersey.
When we stayed at my granddad's
remember.
So not in New Jersey.
That was Benihana's.
Oh.
That was so terrible. She pulled the straw paper off my dad. Was it the straw paper?
I forgot what that nasty girl
did. She grabbed
a
naked straw. She opened the straw and put it in your drink.
No, he said
No ice.
He said no ice, no lemon. She still put the lemon on there. She took the lemon off with her hand. Took the lemon off with her
Like, you're not
hand. Looked
collecting
at
cash
him
and
like,
stuff.
you asking for too much. and I was upset because I was recording everything. As soon as I turned the camera off, she did that.
She was so nice until that happened. And then it's like, how can
And
I
that
tip you?
and then they say, "Oh, you got to leave a tip."
I can't at this
I
point.
am not leaving her a tip.
I ain't trying to go to
The
no
cook-
Benihana's. They just nasty.
I like
They
they
good
rice.
some-
All I like is
Too
them
much.
throwing the thing in their head.
They entertainment.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I'm done with that show.
So many people keep going, especially on Sunday.
Sunday fun day. So sticking to food, what do you consider boneless wings to be made out of?
The chicken tenders.
So somebody taking Buffalo Wild Wings to court because they said boneless wings not made from wings.
What? You think they
suing
gonna
them.
win?
They've been in court for a while. They suing them because they said
First of all,
Everybody
who's
knows
still
about
going to
Buffalo
Buffalo
Wild Wings. I was about to say, everybody already know about Buffalo Wild Wings. We went
That's
there when we
played
was
out
teenagers,
2012.
when it was new.
I went at least
These-
every day then. I go now, I'm going to turn around. Because the chicken about that big now.
You know who got some bad chicken?
But they
that's
said
not-
boneless wings is not wings.
So, like, where did
And Buffalo Wild Wings said they is.
Because I think when you go
Wow.
and you order boneless,
The customer said it's not wings.
it'd be like
Right.
a big circle.
And suing them.
But you knew that because that been on the menu for years.
Yeah.
No, they suing them because they said
Can you
them not
scratch
wings.
I always told them.
No, for real.
Buffalo Wild Wings said they wings.
Customer said they're not wings.
Correct.
So you should have ordered wings if you wanted wings.
They want wings. Boneless. Just
Yeah,
like your
wings.
filet fish, they want boneless wings.
So they should have went that at home.
So they
Yo,
going to court for that.
And you're losing.
I-
But
was a
Buffalo Wild
judge,
Wings said
lost.
they wings. So they gonna win.
No.
If they prove that they not wings.
Less.
Wings.
Come on now. You on their side. I'm the
Yeah, I wish
judge.
it was me.
Case dismissed.
It ain't been dismissed.
It
That's
needs to
just the
be.
name
They
of
still
it.
fighting.
That's just what they call
That's
it.
They
ridiculous.
still fighting trying to prove that they wings.
Wow.
It's not a wing though. It's a tender.
I
They
mean,
should
It's
change
a
the
wings.
name.
That's false
They
They
advertisement.
should
It's
change
the
the
meat
name.
off of a
So
wing.
I
That's
should
false
go sue.
advertisement.
It's the meat off of a wing and they
They
messed
said
it up
they don't
and
want-
put it together with the
They
batter.
said they don't want tenders. They want boneless wings.
They knew they was going in there getting that big fat injected
They
chicken.
knew they was going to court finna get that
and
bread
they
too.
did that on purpose.
I'm about to
I
have,
wish I
I'm
was
gonna
that smart.
help,
They just need to get them a few thousand and close
Nothing.
that.
Get out of here, goof.
I mean, because they knew what
Don't
they
eat
was
there.
doing. Change the name.
I would take.
I just ordered some boneless wings.
I would take a couple hundred.
And
Couple hundred
got
dollars.
but I'm not about to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and be like, let me get that boneless wing. I know what it is. It's a circle, big fat circle.
They want they.
Why are they
want their
there?
wings.
They're nasty.
In
I
the
bet
court.
they was drunk when they came up with that too. They was probably in there laughing,
Yeah.
tearing up some wings. How they be sucking them off the bone. You
That's
know those
crazy.
things ain't bone. They probably was cracking on somebody that said they want boneless wings.
Mm-hmm.
Them ain't no boneless wings. Yes, there is wings. No, they ain't. Okay, I'm gonna take them to court. And now they
That's
finna get
insane.
some money behind it.
Wow.
I literally just ordered some boneless chicken wings from Happy's. And we was like, what is this?
That's crazy. Pay the people.
Well, you play with their food.
Why would you want somebody to
Learn
play with
from
you?
your mistakes. Pay the people and move on.
I've been said, why is it boneless wing and it's
I feel
not
like
a wing?
we had a conversation about that. 'cause
We
used to talk
did
about
when we was
everything.
there. We was literally sitting in there.
I'd be
And
in
we
settle
was
that
like-
case.
This ain't no wing.
On another note, this food goes in the I guess it was the gas station or a convenience store. Don't know which one. And puts like $4 worth of snacks on the counter at like 3 in the morning. Don't have no money. Tried to leave with him, with his little snacks or whatever. The clerk locked the door. He got mad because the clerk locked the door. The clerk started cracking jokes on him and talking junk. And he got mad, told the clerk he was going to kill him. And then, since he couldn't get to him, said he was going to kill 3 other people that was locked in the store with him. They was trying to get out and begging to get out. And the clerk still was teasing him till he pulled out a gun and shot the 3 people that was in there, and one of them died. And then the clerk unlocked the door.
Him and the clerk needs to be in jail.
So the clerk went to jail, but then he got out of jail. They said they didn't have enough evidence to prosecute him because he didn't make him shoot them.
The evidence was him locking the door and teasing him over $4 instead of him paying the $4.
That's what I'm saying. Let it be the right people. He gonna get hurt. He come back to that store.
Yeah. I don't think he should ever work anywhere. That's like that.
You done locked them in there for that $4 and dude tripping.
You messing with
somebody.
somebody.
He's gonna kill you
He
for
said
his over $4 of his snacks. I'm not even locking the door. I'm gonna take it out my pocket and be like, the customer had walked out. I'm gonna let the manager know he took the snacks, but here go the money.
Just imagine though, your kinfolk dead because of this food. Locked them in there.
And he's out.
Over $4 worth of food. Like
it ain't even over $4. That's over you being stupid.
Yeah, you was picking. You was picking.
You locked the door and was teasing because you knew you was
and
behind that glass.
You got me stuck in here, and then I get killed.
Like, get a life.
I'm cussing you out. Why do you even want him in there with you still?
I'm about to call the police on you for $4.
That's why you shouldn't be able to work in those neighborhoods if you ain't from somewhere around there.
That's like
especially
me
at 3 in the morning.
I was 16 and I paid for somebody's food. Well, and I was at a restaurant because they was getting hostile over their card declining. 16, and I knew.
You wouldn't even gotta get.
Thank you.
You wouldn't even gotta get hostile.
What was they getting hyped for?
Because their card was declining, and the manager was telling them they can't get the food because they didn't have the money.
If I
I said I've got it right here.
It was a lady short $1
I don't want nothing
in the store.
happening to me because they was yelling at me and her. I was getting yelled at for nothing. I'm sitting there. I got to get the manager because the card declining. I don't know what to do. So I said, I got it. I know I'm about to get paid. I know I got family and everything. I got it. I don't want nothing happening to me over that little money.
And then
no
the
money.
manager comes swinging when DMX come in there talking to you.
Yeah. I'm
like you want to be stupid with this person that didn't have the money. I understand that you don't want everybody to keep coming back doing that, but you don't let everybody. But when the situation get goofy,
it escalate.
You might as well do it and then learn from that and have you a plan the next time it happened.
Right.
Because you wasn't prepared that time.
That's why I told them after that, I'm like, I don't even want to work in the front no more because y'all are stupid.
But then when DMX come
and
he talking to you,
rocking,
she want to come get him everything.
Yeah, I mean, he don't gotta pay for it.
You want some money too? You want some money too, DMX?
At that point, she might as well have said that.
Like,
she literally was telling him he don't have to pay. He like, I got it. He probably wanted to feel like regular.
People just stupid though.
And he don't got to pay. When he asking me, do I want to take the picture? Now you in my picture and trying to knock me out the way because you worried about him. But you wouldn't let this person get this little Junior bacon cheeseburger, and y'all know them was cheap at that time. That was 10 years ago.
I don't even know if there was $1.
If I was in that store,
didn't have it.
I would tell dog back there. I'm on his dog's side. I'm going off with him. I'm like, I got it. Open the door. I'm slapping the $4 up there. You never know if they was up in there laughing with him.
You don't know people's
because who at the store at 3 in the morning, and that if you ain't just get off work and you needed some gas, and you don't gotta go in, you could have used your card.
Telling y'all, it's crazy out here. This the BLONGshow with latest brand. We gonna bring y'all them current events every week. All you gotta do is pay attention and listen. You'll know what's happening around you. That's what we're here for. Build humanity and keep humanity on point. We out.